Hey guys, what's good? Come on in. Welcome to my channel, Yipa Shamanic Practitioner, raising the vibrations across the nation. If you are new here, again, welcome. Please make sure that you hit that bell so that way you can receive notification as to when a video does upload. For those that have already subscribed to my channel, thank you so very much. How you guys doing today? I know some of you is like, Miss B, what are you doing? What are we doing today? Today we are going to be doing a charm, bone, ancestral, spiritual reading, okay? It's going to be a variety, but I'm pretty much working with my charms, okay? This is going to be a collective reading here. So it's going to be very important that you do take what you feel resonates and leave what does not. Not everything that I say is going to resonate with you. All right. This has been something that's been on my heart here to get a message out. So I'm not quite sure what may come up here, but we are going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to be shaking up my basket that is full of different charms. So if you have on headphones, you probably want to turn it down just a little bit here, just so that I can go ahead and connect with the charms. All right. So let's go ahead and get started with this collective reading here. Tap me into the collective. Tap me into the collective. What does the collective need to hear? What does the collective need to hear? Tap me into the collective. What does the collective need to hear? Tap me into the collective. What does the collective need to hear? Right? Let's go ahead and tap on in. Tap me into the collective. So I'm going to pick this up here and pick this up here. Let me pause this for a second, guys. All right, guys, I had to kind of clear it off just a little bit here. So I do have some charms in my hand, but I'm feeling drawn to tap in and grab some more. What does the collective need to hear right now? Okay. What does the collective need to hear right now, Divine Spirit? What does the collective need to hear right now, Divine Spirit? What does the collective need to hear? All right, let's go ahead and tap on in, guys. Give me a few moments here to kind of get started, all right? All right, collective. And this is what's coming up here. Whatever in your life that has or is getting ready to take place is definitely a part of fate. It's a part of destiny. It is a divine order. It is how things are supposed to be. During this cycle, let's just say this change, this cycle here, you are meant to shine. Some of you are meant to shine alone. Whatever shift that you have been going through or will be going through, not everyone can go with you. For some of you, you've been going through changes where you have had to remove yourself from a situation, from a relationship, or from a friendship here, from a work environment here. There is an energy of disassociation. All right. So I feel like in this shift in the collective that we're experiencing right now, in some areas of our life, there's a level of disassociation. And I feel like it's coming more so into the energy of where we are purging what no longer serves us so that we can shine and shine to our fullest capacity here. In this space of shift that many of you guys are going through, your spirit team is really wanting you to have hope and stay hopeful. Okay? Whatever this new chapter is for you, it is acknowledging here that there is a level of protection surrounding this next chapter in your life. Why is it protected? Why is this next chapter in your life guarded? Because it's fated. It's destined to occur. It's destined to happen. It was written before you even gotten here. So because it was written before you got here, that's why there is so much protection around this next chapter in your life. You are getting ready to blossom. New things are being born in your life. New things are being birthed into your life here. You're undergoing the transformation of the butterfly and the cocoon. All right? You're in the cocoon stages, but you're cracking open. And very soon you're going to be able to fly just like the butterfly. So these changes and metamorphoses that you have been going through externally and internally, it is happening for a reason here. During this period here, there's a lot of purification. There's a lot of releasing here. There's a lot of cleansing here. There's a lot of mending here. There's a lot of forgiveness that is happening right now in the metamorphosis, in the changes in which you have been going through. But it's getting ready to bring forth newness in areas of your life. Okay? The universe is getting ready to bless you with something amazing here. I'm also hearing happy birthday here. So if you recently had a birthday, you definitely have your spirit team wishing you a happy birthday here. Many of you are working on generational wealth here, and that is something that's being protected here. They also want me to talk about your creative abilities here. This is the season to really find out, figure out, tap into what your creative talent is. Because it's time for you to step to the forefront. It's time for you to shine in your creative talent, to be a gift to someone else with your skills, with your talents, in whatever aspect that can be. You are being called to step up. Whatever this creative talent is that you have, for nine times out of 10, what is being shown here has been passed down to you through your bloodline. So the talents that you have, whether it be nails, cooking, hair, spiritualist, whatever it may be, social worker, healthcare, whatever it may be when it comes to your level of talent. All right? This could be like DIY projects. Whatever it is has been passed down to you through your bloodline here. And it's time for you to cap off of it. Financial gain here. It's something about your creative talent here that is protected, that is safe. Not saying that you won't be, experiencing some adversities or obstacles. That's life. But you are going to reach the destination in which you need to be at because it's protected. Many of you also, I'm seeing here as well, may have been doing some protection work surrounding your career, surrounding your finances, surrounding opportunities here as well. Some of you, you've just been doing I'm seeing a yellow candle being burned. All right. Crown of success candle for some of you. There's some type of conjure work that some of you have been doing behind the scenes here, either to help bring in, all right, more into your life in some aspect, or to protect something that's in your life right now. So know that whatever workings that you've been doing is working, all right? I'm also hearing that your spirit team is saying this is a time for the collective to keep up with their protection. Whether the protection is reading the Bible, whether the protection is praying, whether the protection is candle work, whether the protection is whatever it may be, keep up with your protection work, cleansing rituals, yourself, cleansing rituals of your home. Keep up with those practices at this time here. Whatever obstacles that you go through here, you're going to overcome them. Many of you have a strong connection to Egyptian ancestry. There's a lot of divine protection right now. That's because it's snakes in the grass. Hidden snakes. Look at the moon sitting right on top of this snake here. Some of you might be able to see it, some of you may not here. There's so much protection around you because the enemy is present. Confirmation. The enemy is lurking here. The snakes are in the grass here. And they're trying to be hidden here. But your ancestors see their ass. And that's why they're saying, protect. We don't want you to fear because what is in alignment with you is yours. But yes, there can be obstacles, even though you have the power to overcome these obstacles here. So that's why we're saying, when it comes to your protection here, make sure that you are taking care of that. For many of you, these snakes that slither in the grass are going to be exposed here. Some of you have already started to notice because it's like your ancestors is getting ready to point their ass out. Your ancestors is getting ready to make an example out of them for all to see. I'm also hearing, pay attention to your dreams right now. There's a lot of communication coming in from the divine at this particular time here as well. For some of you guys, you need to be careful with dreams surrounding food, making sure you're not eating food in your dream state, and also being careful of seeing snakes in your dream. Because if you are watching this and you've had a dream recently, right, where one of these situations happened, there could be somebody that's trying to throw something at you. But for others, this is just acknowledging a time right now in which you need to pay attention to your dreams because a lot is being illuminated here. Many of you, the ancestors and the spirit team, is saying that when it comes to your dreams, it has a lot to do with your subconscious mind. Okay, your subconscious mind. Meaning there's something on the earthly plane that you're constantly worried about or either thinking a lot about, and then you're going to sleep, right? And then the dream is kind of based off of the energy in which you went to sleep in here. So I'm also hearing here as well, like before you guys go to sleep, right now is a critical time in the dream state. I'm channeling right now because this is an ancestor that's coming through with a level of urgency here. Because the veil is so thin right now, this is not a time to be playing games in the astral realm. It's kind of like your ancestors is acknowledging, if you know at night that your energy is feeling heavy, cleanse yourself. Don't go to sleep uncleansed right now. Okay? Because astral traveling here, getting into different dimensions, and understand that when we're asleep, we're going into multiple dimensions. And spirits will come back with you in the morning. So just be careful with that energy here. And again, for those that's like into like meditating right now, trying to astral travel, trying to do projection, this is not the time for that. Because you could kind of get stuck in a transition here. All right? And that's not good for you. Okay? Another thing here, the ancestors is acknowledging how present they are right now because of the changes here that's transpiring in the cosmos here. And that they are definitely connecting to us, communicating to us here. But it's kind of like they're saying, slow down a little bit so that you can hear us communicate to you. So the communication can come into nature. The communication can come into your dream state. The communication could come just up in the day with the downloads here as well. This could come through signs and synchronicities here. So they want you to be mindful and pay attention to the communication that is coming through. They're also acknowledging here that because of the changes in the cycles right now, there is massive healing that is happening right now in the collective here. And again, it's kind of like something that I spoke about in the past reading here. When we are going through a place of healing as a collective, imagine all of the residual negative energy that we're releasing: the trauma, the rape, the abandonment, the rejection, the physical abuse, whatever it may be, the deception, the betrayal, the cheating, whatever it is, all those emotions we are releasing. Where do you think the energy is going, guys? It's going out into the ethers, it's going out into the world, and it's kind of like looking for things to attach to. Okay? So the reason that they are bringing that up, excuse me for the pauses, is because I'm listening. Okay. The reason that this information is coming up is because when it releases, if you're very sensitive, like have your empathic abilities here, you could absorb a lot of the energies from other people. How would you know this? You are beginning to self sabotage yourself way more than you've really ever done. It's kind of like you've always self sabotaged in a way, but it's kind of like maybe lately it's a little heavy. Like you kind of extremely hard on yourself. Extremely hard on yourself. Like, yeah, you've been hard on yourself before, all right? You felt that shit, you let it rub off. But it's kind of like something is nagging at you. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like you got the angel on one side and then you got the devil on the next side. It's kind of like that energy. It could be intense right now. So the energy of release is creating a lot of self-sabotage, especially when it comes to those that is empathically in tune, okay, with the cosmic changes. Also, if you have which many of us do have a connection to the starseed lineage, right? So they want you to be mindful of your self sabotage at this time frame. They're saying that you need to stay hopeful right now, right? What did I say? There is a disassociation that is occurring within the collective right now, and that's on multiple levels, physically and spiritually. All right. For some of you, this is a time to slow down. So if things right now in your life feels like they're moving, but they're gradually moving, slowly, and you like, please hurry the fuck up. Speed up the process, please. Spirit is like, no, this time of slowing down is needed. Okay? Because of the transitional period that you're going through, and also with the cosmic changes here. All right? So your ancestors is also acknowledging this is not a time for you guys to be forcing things to happen. This is really a time to release the need to control and try to go more with the flow at this time and trust that you are divinely protected here. Okay? Somebody that is watching this may just be for one person, all right? You're unsure of your sexuality right now. Something about maybe you coming out about your sexuality here, it feels as if you're going to face some type of obstacle by doing it. But at the same time, you're trying to look at things from a different perspective. You're trying to, be optimistic about the possibilities here. But it's just the fear of the adversity of what could come here. Whomever this message is for, your spirit team is saying remain hopeful here, because I feel that whatever this fear is about you coming out is going to very soon dissipate. They want you instead to nurture more of how you feel about your sexuality right now. The more that you nurture how you feel about your sexuality right now is going to also help change and shift the energies externally. Now, again, that message was just for someone, okay? Some of you guys are having dreams about babies, or you will be. I do feel this is prophecy for some, and for others, this is metaphorically. So for some of you that's going to be dreaming about a child, okay, or a birth or a pregnancy in your dreams here, that is because you or someone in your close knit family is getting ready to have a child. So it's a prophecy that's being revealed to you. For others, this is just an acknowledgement that you're getting ready to birth something that is very tender, that is very delicate. So it must be handled with care. All right. So something is brewing here. All right. For someone, you've been wanting to get pregnant, you've been really desiring to have a child. I feel that there is a child that's going to come. And you're going to know when you're pregnant because you're going to be seeing hummingbirds. Whether you're seeing hummingbirds outside, whether you're watching a commercial and you see a hummingbird, whether you are on social media you see a hummingbird, whether you are looking in a magazine and you see a hummingbird, you're going to be seeing hummingbirds or the word hummingbird, and it's going to be an indication that you are with child. Okay, like Respucia said, you are with child. All right. Dream. It's important right now, collective, that you do not give up on your dreams here, that you continue to nurture anything that you have birthed, anything that you've been taking care of, anything that you have been wanting, right, to be reborn in your life, is what I'm hearing here. Because some of you may have laid down a creative gift or creative talent or just some type of talent that you have. You may have put it down. And for some of you, it's time to pick that back up. Okay? For those that are married right now, there could be a lot of shifts and changes that is happening right now within your marriage here. Something right now for those that's married, it may feel a little bit complacent here. Something in this connection may feel a little bit stagnant, okay, in some shape or form here. I feel like you both are in a place, in a time in your life where you both are kind of making some major decisions, but not more so as a collective. I feel like this is an individual energy here, where individually there is some major decisions you're making. Okay, for your person, there are some major decisions that they're making, and this may not just be just pertaining to marriage, but we got the bride cup here. This can also be for those that's in committed relationships right now. Okay, where there has been some type of longevity in the time frame with you and this person here. All right, this could be even a year plus. All right, I feel like a lot of healing is happening in marriages. A lot of healing is happening right now in romantic connections here as well. Hidden emotions may be coming to the forefront to be exposed, to be expressed, to be communicated, to be let go of here. Okay. Something is happening in the perception, not just of those in marriages or in relationships, when it comes to the collective here, but not everybody is riding this boat. Okay. We have disassociation on the table here. So not everybody is riding this boat when it comes to a higher level of perception. But if you're still here, you're still watching, you're the one. You're the one that is shifting your perception. You're the one right now that is receiving expansion in your third eye here as well. You are the one right now that has a higher connection to source. Somebody needs to hear that you are the gift from God. I'm hearing Yolanda Adams. The battle is not yours. There's no sadness. Okay? So somebody's been in a space of sadness here. You are a gift from God. How can we get you to see yourself in the same way that we look at you? Some of you, your money has been upside down. Okay, financially in a bind here as well. Some of you may have had to postpone some travels. Okay, you had some vacations that you wanted to take, right? Some of you I heard as playing like, 2025 is on the pop. I'm going here, I'm going down, be traveling here. It's kind of like having a mindset, right? Pre-time, having a mindset of, doing a travel, doing travels and trips as a way of nourishment. But it's kind of like the universe has something else in store. So it's kind of like money was a little bit locked and confined here. So you may have had to pull back, right? But Spirit just wants you to know is that more opportunities is coming your way and that your finances is not going to be locked for much longer. I feel that even though money has been locked, the money has still been coming in because there is no blockages here. But I also feel is during this time where money has been slow, that Spirit has been trying to give you a chance to focus on what's next for you. How can you increase your bag right now? Okay? How can you level up your finances here? How can you level up to have the level of financial security that you want to be able to obtain the things that you want to nourish and pour into yourself? How can it be done? How can you get clear right now on your dreams here as well? Your ancestors are also acknowledging this is not a time to be popping your mouth. Do as you please, though. Okay? But the ancestors are saying this is not a time to be popping your mouth. How you going to make your next come up? What your next come up is going to be. Keep that quiet. You need to be in the chameleon. Chameleons is always present, but you can barely even see where the fuck they are. But they could be right there in front of your face. Okay? We got too many snakes in the grass. We got too many hidden agendas. We're going through a time of disassociation. Not everybody is happy for you. Yes, that is something that we go through 365 days of a year, but it's something about where the cosmos, where the planets are placed right now that is heightened. Okay? So be that chameleon. When you get ready to pop your shit, everything is set, done, sealed, taken care of. You can show the world after you have secured your bag. Whether that's your goals, whether that's your, whatever it is, it has value. Okay, somebody needed to hear that. I'm hearing the police sirens in the back. Aquarius strong coming in its reading here. Some people are underestimating you guys, but that's okay because the universe is going to make them a believer. Somebody needed to hear that. That's another reason why it's important to keep things to yourself at this time frame. Okay? All right. Ooh, this something pretty long. Okay. Any final messages here? I'm not going to pull too many more, but any final messages that you have for the collective here? I didn't mean to go this long here. Any final messages that you have for the collective? All Alrighty here. Stay committed. Stay committed. Stay committed. Stay committed. Stay committed. Stay focused. Stay focused. Stay committed at this particular time. Man, stay committed here. There's so much fucking protection around you guys. You don't understand here. Some of you guys, again, I'm talking to all of you that's still watching this, but I'm about to throw out some signs that I'm talking to you. The damn bees, they won't leave you the fuck alone. Okay? They buzz all in your face. They get close up to you. Bumblebees, regular bees here as well. For others, the crows. They've been speaking to you lately. You've been hearing them lately. This message is for you. Okay? You have a loved one on the other side that love the color blue. It's different shades of blue, but there is a loved one that's heavily around you that really protects you, that love the color blue. Dark blue, light blue, turquoise blue, some type of blue here. So much protection, so much protection, so much protection here. All right. Yeah, it's kind of like for somebody, you are enough. You need to know that you are enough. You need to start believing that you are enough here. It's kind of like for some of you, the ancestors is saying, it's kind of like I'm being shown like the ancestor want to grab you like, God damn it, you. I need you to fucking see your worth right now. This is not the time for this bullshit. Like, that's the kind of energy that I'm getting here, you know? But it's like with love here. No more sleeping on yourself. No more downplaying yourself. No more putting these unnecessary limitations on who the fuck you are. You are more than enough. You are a whole package deal. And a lot of people can't handle you because of how packaged you are. Okay? They're asking that you be flexible with the changes that is transpiring and remain optimistic. The universe has a big ass gift that's headed your way. Okay? Pursue. Find the time. All right? Be flexible. You got a full-time job. You want to start that. You want to start your own business. Start it. Find a way. If you're dedicating 1 hour a day to it, 30 minutes a day to it, get it started. Pursue that idea that you have. What are you waiting for? Okay? What are you waiting for? This is a fertile time. A fertile time for you to plant the seeds that you want right now. Believe. Believe in yourself. Believe in the protection that is around you. Believe in your gifts. Believe in your talents here. Believe in your blood. What do I mean by believe in your blood? Where you come from. Your ancestry. Okay? You have the power. The elephant is present. You are stronger than you realize. You underestimate yourself too much. But that's getting ready to change. Because it's time for you to shine. And understand this next season. All right? This next season is going to look much different than your previous seasons. Like I said, everybody can come with you. And you're meant to stand alone. New levels, new devils. But you get ready to elevate. I gotta elevate. Period. That's what's happening. You elevating. And the only people that's going to be able to catch up with you are the ones that's elevating too. If they're not elevating, back then didn't want me. Now hot. They all on me. Just like that. All right, collective. This is complete. It's charm reading. It was amazing. I loved it. Please make sure that you like. If you enjoyed your stay, make sure that you stay by hitting that bell so that way you can receive notification as to when a video does upload. If you are interested in a more personal reading with me, spiritualvibrations.org. And until next time, Ashe.